Have you ever felt like the universe is preparing you for something big? Have you noticed signs, strange coincidences, dreams more intense than usual? Do you feel in your soul that something important is about to arrive, but you don't know exactly what it is? Today you're going to discover something that will completely change your perspective on what's coming for you. Because God and the universe are aligning at this precise moment to bring into the lives of Pisces 12 specific things, 12 divine events, 12 manifestations that are going to happen in the coming days. And if you're a Pisces, get ready, because what's about to arrive is not coincidence. It's destiny designed especially for you. In this video, I'm going to reveal the 12 exact things that will happen to Pisces in the coming days. And I'll tell you right now that number 8 is so powerful, so transformative, so miraculous, that when you hear it, you'll understand why you've been waiting so long, why you've gone through everything you've gone through, and why right now, at this moment in your life, God decided it was your time to receive. So stay until the end, because everything I'm going to reveal will not only prepare you for what's coming, but will give you the confirmation your soul has been seeking that everything is about to change for the better. And if you know a Pisces, share this video with them, because they probably need to hear this today more than ever. Before we begin, I need you to do something important. Leave in the comments your date of birth and what city you're watching from. And if you're already feeling that something big is coming for you, write "I'm ready" in capital letters, so the universe knows you're prepared to receive. And if this video reached you just when you needed it most, leave a heart, because that's the sign that you didn't arrive here by chance. Now let's begin. Thing number 1, an unexpected reunion with someone from your past that will change your perspective. In the coming days, Pisces, you're going to receive a call, a message, or you're going to run into someone by chance that you haven't seen in a long time. It could be an old friend, a past love, a family member you lost contact with, or even someone who hurt you, and you never had the opportunity to close that cycle. This reunion is not coincidence. The universe is orchestrating it because there's something that person needs to tell you, or something you need to hear from them. This encounter will bring healing. Perhaps it's the forgiveness you could never give or receive. Perhaps it's the explanation you always wanted but never came. Or maybe that person comes to remind you who you were before life changed you, before wounds hardened you, before you forgot your dreams. God is using this reunion to close a chapter you left open long ago, and when you close it, you're going to feel a liberation in your chest that you haven't felt in years. Don't be afraid of this reunion. Even if that person hurt you in the past, you're now a different version of yourself, stronger, wiser, more connected to your power. You're no longer the same vulnerable person who was easy to hurt. Now you have the spiritual armor that God gave you through everything you've lived. So when this reunion arrives, receive it with an open heart, but protected. Listen to what the universe wants you to hear through that person. Take what serves, release what doesn't, and keep moving forward lighter than before. Thing number 2, a financial opportunity will arrive from where you least expect it. Pisces, in the coming days, you're going to receive news related to money that you weren't expecting. It could be a delayed payment that finally arrives, a job proposal that appears out of nowhere, a business someone will offer you, or even money that's owed to you and you'd already lost hope of recovering. The universe knows you've been going through financial difficulties. It knows you've been juggling your finances, that you've been stressed about money, that you've been praying in silence, asking for a solution to arrive. This opportunity won't come from traditional sources. It won't be your current job or something you were actively looking for. It will appear unexpectedly, almost magically, as if the universe is telling you, "I saw your effort, I heard your prayers." It's time for you to breathe easy. When this opportunity arrives, some Pisces will doubt. They'll think, "This is too good to be true. There must be a catch. I can't trust." But God is telling you, trust, accept, receive. You've earned this with your work, with your faith, with your perseverance in the middle of the storm. This is not the time to be afraid or to reject what the universe is offering you because you think you don't deserve it. You deserve abundance. You deserve to live without financial stress. You deserve to receive what you've been giving to others for so long. So when this opportunity arrives, say yes with gratitude. Act quickly because divine windows aren't open forever. And use this money wisely because it's the seed that God is giving you to plant your next level of abundance. Thing number 3, your intuition will skyrocket to levels you've never experienced. In the coming days, Pisces, you're going to notice that your sixth sense is more active than ever. You're going to know things without anyone telling you. You're going to feel when someone is lying to you, even if their face doesn't show it. You're going to have hunches so strong about situations that when you act on them, you'll be surprised at how accurate you were. You're going to dream things that will then happen exactly as you dreamed them. You're going to think of someone, and that person will call you seconds later. This explosion of intuition is not coincidence. The universe is opening your third eye more than normal because in the coming days you're going to need to make important decisions, and God wants to make sure you have the internal guidance to choose correctly. You're entering a phase where you can no longer depend only on logic. There are things the mind won't be able to solve, but your soul already knows the answers. That's why your intuition is being amplified, so you trust it more than any external advice. Many Pisces make the mistake of ignoring their intuition because society taught them that only the rational is valid. But you're not a rational sign, you're an intuitive sign, mystical, connected to planes that others don't even perceive. In the coming days, when you feel that internal voice telling you, don't go that way, go this way, don't trust that person, get away from that situation, listen to it without questioning. Your intuition will never lead you down the wrong path. It's God speaking to you directly without intermediaries. So listen, trust, and act according to what you feel, not according to what others think. Thing number 4, someone is going to confess feelings they have for you. Pisces, get ready, because in the coming days, someone who has been keeping silent about what they feel for you will finally gather the courage to tell you. It could be someone you've known for a long time and never imagined saw you that way. It could be someone you've been considering but weren't sure if there was mutual interest, or it could be someone completely unexpected who will surprise you with their sincerity. This confession will arrive at a moment when perhaps you'd already lost hope in love, where you'd already resigned yourself to being alone, where you were starting to think that no one would value you as you deserve. But the universe is telling you, don't give up yet. The right person is gathering courage to approach you. When this confession arrives, don't reject it immediately out of fear or from being used to protecting your heart. Give them a chance to show you their intentions. Observe their actions, not just their words. Now, if this confession comes from someone who already hurt you in the past and now says they've changed, be very cautious. Your intuition, which as we already said will be heightened these days, will tell you clearly if they're sincere or just playing with you again. Not everyone who returns deserves a second chance, but if your heart and your intuition agree that this person is genuine, don't let fear of the past rob you of a possibility for the future. God doesn't bring people into your life to hurt you again. He brings them to heal what was broken if both are willing to do the work. Thing number 5, a project or dream you abandoned will call your attention again. Pisces, some time ago, you left something half-finished. Maybe it was a business that didn't work out, an artistic talent you stopped practicing, a course you didn't finish, a book you wanted to write, a goal that seemed impossible, and so you filed it away in the back of your mind. In the coming days, that project will come back into your head with a force you won't be able to ignore. You're going to dream about it. You're going to see signs related to it everywhere. You're going to feel an internal restlessness that will tell you it's time to take it up again. The universe is telling you that now is the time. The first time didn't work because it wasn't the right time, because you lacked maturity, experience, connections, or simply because God was forming your character so you'd be ready for success. But now everything has changed. You've changed. Circumstances have changed, and what before seemed impossible now has a clear path if you dare to try again. Many Pisces will be afraid to take up that project again because they don't want to experience the pain of failure again. But failure only exists if you give up forever. If you try again with what you learned the first time, it's not failure, it's learning put into practice. So when that dream comes knocking on your heart's door in the coming days, open it. Give it a second chance. Give it your best version, and this time, with the blessing of the right timing, you'll see how what didn't work before now flourishes in ways you never imagined. Thing number 6. A secret someone was keeping will be revealed. In the coming days, Pisces, you're going to discover something that someone close to you has been hiding. It could be a lie that finally comes to light, a painful truth that can no longer remain hidden, or information about someone that will make you see them with completely different eyes. This discovery may initially hurt you because perhaps it's about someone you trusted, but the universe is doing you a favor by revealing this truth to you now, before you continue investing time and energy in something or someone who isn't worth it. God doesn't allow his children to walk in darkness forever. Although truth hurts, it's always better than living in an illusion. When this secret is revealed, your first reaction may be shock, anger, betrayal. Allow yourself to feel those emotions. Cry if you need to cry. Get angry if you need to get angry. But after processing, be grateful. Be grateful because now you know the truth. Be grateful because you can make informed decisions. Be grateful because the universe loves you enough not to let you live in lies. This discovery also comes with an important lesson. It will teach you to trust your intuition more because you probably already felt it. You already had doubts, but you ignored the signs. It will teach you to set firmer boundaries. It will teach you that not everyone who smiles with you has good intentions, and although it's a hard lesson, it's necessary for your evolution. Don't let this discovery make you bitter or distrustful of everyone. It simply made you wiser. Thing number 7. Your physical or emotional health will improve noticeably. Pisces, if you've been dealing with any health problem, whether physical or emotional, in the coming days, you're going to notice a significant improvement. That pain that's been bothering you will diminish. That anxiety that's been consuming you will start to loosen. That deep sadness you've been carrying will begin to lift like fog under the sun. The universe heard your silent prayers, asking for relief, and is sending healing to your body and soul. This improvement can come in many forms. It could be that you finally find the right treatment, the right doctor, the therapy that really works. It could be that your body, after resisting so much, finally activates its own healing mechanisms. Or it could simply be an inexplicable miracle, where one day you wake up and feel that something inside you changed, that the weight you carried is no longer there, that you can breathe deeper, that life no longer feels so heavy. Don't underestimate the power of your own mind and spirit in this healing process. Pisces have a natural capacity to heal themselves when they finally decide to let go of what's making them sick. Much of your illness, whether physical or emotional, comes from carrying things that aren't yours, from absorbing others' pain, from not setting boundaries, from sacrificing yourself too much. In the coming days, the universe will teach you that taking care of yourself is not selfishness, it's survival. And when you start prioritizing yourself, your health will flourish. Thing number 8. You will receive the answer to a prayer you made long ago. This is the most powerful of all, Pisces. There's something you asked God for months or even years ago, something you prayed for with tears in your eyes, with a broken heart, with desperation. Something so important that when it didn't arrive, you wondered if God really heard you, if he really cared about you, if your prayers really reached heaven. And after waiting so long, you stopped asking, you resigned yourself, you thought the answer was no, or that it simply wasn't for you. But in the coming days, that prayer will be answered. It will arrive in a way you never imagined, at a time you never expected, but it will arrive. And when it arrives, you're going to cry, not from sadness, but from relief, from gratitude, from amazement at seeing that God never forgot you. He was just waiting for the perfect moment. The reason it took so long is because God was preparing not only the answer, but also you to receive it. Because what you asked for required you to change first, to mature, to learn certain lessons, to let go of certain things. This answer will restore your faith. It will confirm that everything makes sense, even if we don't see it in the moment. It will teach you that God's silence is not rejection, it's preparation. When you receive this answer in the coming days, don't take it for granted. Celebrate. Be grateful. Share your testimony with others who are waiting for their own answers to give them hope. And above all, remember this moment the next time you feel God isn't listening, because this experience will prove to you that He always listens, always responds, always at the perfect time. Thing number 9, a door that was closed will open. Pisces, there has been something you've been trying to achieve without success. A door you've been knocking on that won't open. An opportunity you've been pursuing that always escapes you. A path you wanted to take but was blocked. And every time that door closed in your face, it hurt. It made you question your worth, your abilities, your luck. It made you think that maybe you weren't enough, or that it simply wasn't destined for you. In the coming days, that door is going to open. And not only will it open, it will swing wide open, as if it had never been closed. What seemed impossible will become possible. What they denied you before, they'll offer you now. The path that was blocked will clear completely, and you'll realize that all the previous times the door didn't open, it was because God was protecting you. Because if you had entered before, you wouldn't have been ready, you would have failed, or you would have been hurt. But now you are ready. Now you have what it takes. When this door opens, some Pisces will be afraid to go through it. They'll think, what if I fail? What if it's not what I expected? What if I regret it? But the universe is telling you, cross that door with faith. What's on the other side is exactly what you've been looking for. And although the unknown is scary, staying where you are just because it's comfortable is no longer an option. This door opened for you and only for you at this exact moment. Don't waste it out of fear. Go through it with your head held high, knowing that God doesn't open doors for you to fail. He opens them for you to triumph. Thing number 10. You will feel an inexplicable peace in the midst of situations that would have destroyed you before. In the coming days, Pisces, something is going to happen that normally would have completely thrown you off balance. It could be a family problem, a stressful work situation, a conflict with someone, news that would have paralyzed you with fear before. But this time, it will be different. This time, in the middle of that chaos, you're going to feel a strange calm, a peace that doesn't make logical sense, a serenity that you yourself won't understand where it comes from. This peace is a gift from God. It's the sign that you've matured spiritually, that you no longer react from fear but from faith, that you trust everything will work out, even if you don't know how. The people around you will ask you, how can you be so calm in this situation? And you won't have a logical answer. You'll just know in your heart that you're protected, that you're guided, that whatever happens, you'll be okay. This peace will be your armor in the coming days. When others panic, you'll stay calm. When others lose faith, you'll be the anchor. And your calm energy won't just benefit you, it will calm everyone around you. People will seek to be near you because your mere presence will transmit to them that everything will be okay. Don't ask yourself where this peace comes from. Simply receive it, enjoy it, and share it. It's the confirmation that God is with you at all times. Thing number 11, someone will ask your forgiveness who you never thought would. In the coming days, Pisces, someone who hurt you deeply in the past, is going to appear with a genuine apology. It could be an ex who broke your heart, a friend who betrayed you, a family member with whom there was a serious conflict, or someone who did you harm that you thought would never acknowledge. This person will arrive humble, vulnerable, recognizing the damage they caused you and asking for forgiveness without excuses, without justifications, only with sincerity. This apology will surprise you because you'd already made peace with the fact that it would never come. You'd already forgiven for your own peace without expecting anything in return. And just when you let go of the expectation, the universe brings you that closure your soul needed. Now, receiving an apology doesn't mean you have to give that person access to your life again. You can accept the forgiveness, recognize their growth, thank them for their courage to apologize, and still decide that person has already completed their cycle in your life. Forgive, but don't forget the lessons. Accept the apology, but don't feel obligated to return to the past. Some people come into your life only to teach you something, and when the lesson ends, they must stay in the past, even if the goodbye is on good terms. Use your amplified intuition, which we already mentioned before, to discern if this person deserves a second chance, or if you simply needed to hear that apology to completely close that chapter. Only you know the answer. Thing number 12. You will make an important decision that will change the course of your life. This is the last and perhaps the most transcendental. Pisces. In the coming days, you're going to face a decision you can't postpone anymore. It could be about your career, about a relationship, about where to live, about which path to take in a crucial aspect of your life. It's one of those decisions that's scary because you know that once you make it, there's no going back. It's a decision that will define your next chapter. The universe has been preparing you for this moment. All the previous things we mentioned, the reunion, the financial opportunity, the amplified intuition, the confession of feelings, the resumed project, the revealed secret, the health improvement, the answered prayer, the opened door, the inexplicable peace, the received forgiveness. All of it has been part of your preparation to be able to make this decision with clarity. Now you have all the information you need. Now you have your internal guidance activated. Now you're ready. When the time comes to decide, don't seek others' approval. Don't take polls among your friends and family. Don't let others' fear contaminate your clarity. Close your eyes, breathe deeply, put your hand on your heart, and ask your soul what it wants. The answer will come clear, strong, without doubt. And when you receive it, act without fear. This decision, although scary, will take you exactly where you need to be. Trust yourself. Trust God. Trust that the universe conspired to bring you to this decisive moment because you're ready for what comes next. If you're a Pisces and you've made it this far, I want you to understand something fundamental. These 12 things are not empty predictions. They're not astrological fantasies. They're real movements that the universe is orchestrating specifically for you at this moment in your life. God saw everything you've been through. He saw your tears on the nights when no one consoled you. He saw your strength when everyone thought you were going to break. He saw your faith even when you felt He wasn't listening, and He decided that it's enough. You've already paid the price. You've already learned the lessons. Now is your time to receive. The coming days won't be ordinary days for you, Pisces. They'll be days of revelation, of manifestation, of transformation. Everything I mentioned will happen in perfect order, at the perfect time. Some will arrive all at once in a cascade of blessings. Others will arrive spaced out so you can process each one. But all will arrive because the universe never lies. It just waits for the right moment. Now tell me in the comments which of these 12 things you feel strongest will arrive first. Write the number and what city you're watching from. If you're already feeling that some of these things are starting to move, write, "It's already happening," so other Pisces know this is real. And if you know another Pisces who needs to hear that something good is coming, share this video with them, because maybe this message is exactly what their soul needs today. If this video gave you hope when you were already losing it, if it made you feel that God hasn't forgotten you, if it confirmed that your time is coming, give it a like so the algorithm knows this message should reach more Pisces. And subscribe to the channel, because here we honor Pisces. Here we celebrate their sensitivity. Here we confirm that what they feel is real and valid. Remember, dear Pisces, the coming days are charged with divine magic specifically for you. It's not coincidence that you found this video right now. The universe brought you here to remind you that you're not forgotten, that you're not alone, that all the good you deserve is on its way. Keep your heart open, your intuition active, your faith unshakable. What's coming is better than you imagine. We'll see you in the next video, where we'll continue exploring the mysteries and blessings of Pisces. Until then, prepare to receive, prepare to heal, prepare to manifest, prepare to transform yourself, because God has already set in motion everything you need, and the coming days will confirm that it was worth waiting, it was worth believing, it was worth staying faithful despite everything. Your miracle days are here. Receive them with open arms.